years of experience helping Tennesseans. The experts at Farm Bureau.
What's up, guys? Happy season. Happy first Braves Anatomy Live. Hopefully we get off to a good start. Hopefully Charlie Morton keeps the ball in the ballpark. Hopefully Max Fried's hamstring heals up. There's a lot of hopefullys, but this should be a good early litmus test for the Braves because the Cardinals mashed in their first series against the Toronto Blue Jays, so it'll definitely be a good test for our pitchers and be a good test for Charlie Morton with that home run ball issue that he's had. Andrew Jones getting his number retired. It's long overdue for the Braves, so really nice to see that. I am surprised Jordan Luplow got DFA'd. That was to make room for Dylan Dodd and Jared Schuster was sent down. I think Max Fried will be placed on the IL, and then they will recall Schuster. I think that's what's going to happen, but I'm not quite sure on that. Some interesting stuff considering we gave Jordan Luplow, that was our one guaranteed contract, even though it was only $1.4 million. The oblique injury for him in spring really derailed kind of his chances a little bit. So that's kind of unfortunate for him. But and I think it might be a nod to Eli White, who had a homer in that wild game for Gwinnett the other day, yesterday. So maybe that's a thing as well. But we'll see what happens. You got 10 days to figure that. The Braves lineup is pretty standard. You got Marcell Ozuna DH. You've got Travis catching Charlie, and you got Eddie Rosario back in there. I think it's Walford, which I don't remember him pitching against us for the Cardinals, but some of our guys have some experience against them, and the Cardinals have some up-and-coming youngsters that are probably going to be fun, but they've got a deep and dangerous lineup, so we'll see how that goes today. Really happy for Adam Duvall getting the player of the week, that walk-off homer. I think he had 2 homers that game, the walk-off homer after the disastrous error by the Orioles outfielder. But that walk-off homer, you throw Adam Duvall anything down, it's going to get smashed. And him being 8 for 14 and Dansby getting off to a good start with the Cubs, it's nice to see because I love them as Braves and love them as humans, and the reality of free agency is it's going to happen. So cheer for him as long as they don't until they're playing for the Braves, and then I hope they get out every single time. But it's kind of nice to see in the grand scheme of things. And the Braves getting off to a really good start. Mackenzie Gore got us a little bit, and I think he should have been the opening day starter for the Nationals because he has the best pure stuff. Yeah, it was a bit effectively wild, but honestly, those are the toughest pitchers to face for me because you don't really know where it's going, but 3/4 of the time it's effective, and he was really effective. And I got to tip my cap to Jared Schuster. Obviously, wasn't the first start or first inning that he wanted, but to be able to battle through it and not wreck our bullpen in this 14 games in 15 days or whatever this insane stretch is, is going to be vitally important. And the reality is Schuster's not going to overpower you, so he's got to be his command's got to be on, and it wasn't. But now the first one's out of the way, so I hope that he can just learn from it and take the positives and breathe and realize that it is still the same game of baseball. That is the chat working? I hope the chat's working. But really excited to get off to the live start and hope that let me check. Settings. Let's see. I think
Subscribe today at cmax.com or save repeat.
Yeah. Okay. I think the chat is working. Will somebody let me know? I know there's 2 people in here, so if you could send me something to let me know the chat is working. That'd be great. But we are about to get underway. 7:45, and I think it's kind of weird that Chip is calling it for the Cardinals and Brandon's calling it for us, but I've loved Brandon Gaudin so far. Thank you, Michael. I'm glad to see the chat is working, and I appreciate it. It makes it excuse me. It makes it a lot of fun, and to know that a lot of people love the Braves as much as I do, and to share it is always fun and always rewarding, no matter the result. But I am hoping to improve on my live record, because last year at some point it was, I think I lost 9 straight. So let's hope we get off to a really, really, really good start and in the W column, and hopefully get a couple runs early, and let Charlie settle in with that devastating curveball.
Against the Cardinals, Trevor Scales and Nick Green are back in review in our Atlanta studio because things have changed when it comes to rules, including the size of the bases that you see in front of us, right? Like the 20% as far as overall area is one of the few things that have switched up in this race.
But I do hope that we continue to see the stolen bases. I think it's fun, and the throw that Sean Murphy made yesterday was it was art. It was poetic. It was amazing, and I hope that either Marcell Ozuna starts hitting the cover off the ball, or a decision is being made, because I think Sam Hilliard and Kevin Pillar and things of that nature deserve a shot, and I realize with Marcel's contract, it is what it is, and he's going to be around, but I just hope we ride the hot hand. Once we find it, I hope we really ride the hot hand and don't worry about don't worry about feelings, so to speak. And so we'll see. I know it's only 4 games into the season, or 3, but almost 4. And I know there's a lot of speculation there for lineups and everything. And do I like the idea of having two catchers in the lineup at the same time? No, but they're two of your best players. So you, in terms of like knock on wood, but injuries and all that stuff, it's not my favorite, but you do have to do it. And the way Travis is hitting so far, he's earned that. And obviously, he's been the personal catcher for Charlie Morton since Charlie arrived from Tampa. So it's not too much of a surprise that Marcel is getting the first crack at being in the lineup, more DH and left field. Definitely more in left field than I would like, but as long as if Marcel continues not to hit the baseball, I know he had a homer, but it's kind of been a little bit rough otherwise. But as long as we continually make that choice, the better choice and the person that gives us the best shot to win, even though it's lower in the lineup. That's all I'm going to say on that. But we got 3 minutes till first pitch. So, we're really excited. Again, the Cardinals are kind of a juggernaut in their lineup. A nice mix of young and veteran like ours. I don't know. Their pitching is a little up in the air ish. They had an effectively wild start from Jack Flaherty. I think he had seven walks, but gave up no hits and 4 strikeouts against the Blue Jays and 5. So they may have a little bit of that as well. So we'll see what gives. But really excited for the good start. I know it's Washington, but we haven't started 2-0, or we hadn't won a series since 2015, I think. So it's nice to get off to a solid start, and we'll see if we can do the same against the Cards.
Second series of the season, and we have a beautiful night in St. Louis. 75 degrees. Just a few clouds overhead for game 1 of the series between the Atlanta Braves and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Braves 2-1, winning 2-3 in Washington. St. Louis 2-1, taking 2-3 here from Toronto. Leading up to today, here is the lineup for the Braves, brought to you by your local Toyota dealers. Couple of changes. Darno back catching, but today hitting cleanup. Ozzie moves from the cleanup spot down to the 6th spot of the order, and Eddie Rosario gets the start today out in left field for.
It'd be nice to get off to a good start, obviously. Jake Woodford.
Yeah, he still learned it though. He had a great spring training. Never been a big strikeout guy, but he's got some more velocity on his fastball and kind of revamped that slider.
So this Woodford kid must be a pitch to contact type of guy. But I have never seen Woodford pitch, so I don't have any insight. So, but he looks like he can throw the kitchen sink at you.
Making his 11th career start, he's also been used out of the pen the last couple of years with 55 bullpen appearances.
I don't remember seeing him pitch. Obviously, probably against the Braves. So.
Ball clubs can see what you can do, and then for Charlie Morton, behind that curveball. Sometimes for him it takes a while to get it. We always know he's going to have that good 2-seamer. If he can get that curveball going, he get this these right-handed hitters some trouble.
Let's go, Ronnie. Let's go. Hey, Jameson.
Series in DC, including a solo homer to start game 2 of that series on Saturday. I think we're going to need our jackets tonight. No, I think we're good. This is perfect, especially for early April in the Midwest. First pitch swung on. Foul tip back into the bit, and we are
Challenge fastball to Ronnie to start off 0-1.
Officially 77 degrees at first pitch.
Ugh.
Randazzo giving the corner there to Jake Woodford. And he really had a bigger zone, Tony, behind the plate. Long time umpire. Catcher Contreras on the outside.
Ball is good. Yeah.
In addition to Tony Randazzo, Brian Knight down at third.
Hey, Sammy.
Todd Kishner at second. Valentine, no relation to Bobby, down at first. And the 1-2 offering is upstairs at 94 miles an hour.
2-2. Nice take there. But if the zone is wider, not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but
We'll do it again. You can see that improved velocity for him. Last
yeah.
year, go back and look, he averaged like 91.6 on his fastball sinker. Now you're seeing
93, 94.
making that slider better too. 2-2. And this one weakly tapped to third. Arenado, bare hands, throw is safe.
Infield single on Nolan Arenado. That's a thing that usually does not happen, but good start. Very good start.
You hit the ball over there, you know you're going to earn it. Not many better in the game than Nolan Arenado, but Ronald just using that speed.
We've seen a lot of infield hits to start the year, which I will take their hits nonetheless, but it's kind of interesting.
He's won the Gold Glove at third base all 10 years he's been in the league, dating back to 2013. Pretty incredible.
There's one disengagement.
In Washington as well. A lot of stolen bases first weekend.
70 stolen bases, I believe.
Compared to 29 last year through the first weekend. Now Matt Olson, way up top.
Overthrow on that fastball there. Come on, O. Come on, O.
The time of the game, 30 minutes less from the opening weekend last year. Ronald breaks for second. Throw down there.
Yeah, I don't know if you run on Contreras like that. Don't forget who's back there. But it was a perfect throw.
Get Ronald right on top of the helmet as he went in. I mean, perfect pitch too, out over the plate. Look at that, right on the helmet.
1-2 on Matt.
With the Braves the last 3 years now with the Milwaukee Brewers.
Speed kills and then speed derails.
Woodford's 0-1 to Matt Olson. Or rather 2-2 as that misses up and away.
2-2.
And here's the 2-2 pitch. This one he's ahead of it and will be fouled and we'll do it all over again. Olson had that hot spring that we talked about. And he hit a couple of homers Saturday in D.C., both over 400 feet.
95% chance there's a hit here just because that always seems to happen after a runner gets caught stealing. No, absolutely not. Yikes. Very, very, very not a strike inside. Wow. But you can't do anything with that one. You cannot do anything with that.
There's absolutely nothing Matt Olson could do with that. Shatter is bad. That's what I would have done.
Ugh. It's going to be one of those days, huh?
That is outside.
ball, Riley. 2 out, Magic.
I think one thing, Brandon, you'll kind of see is with some of these
2-0.
umpires sometimes, you get the bigger zones. You really do. A lot of these new umpires come up, and it's that little box that they are kind of graded on, where the old school umpires a little bit kind of have their own zone. It did. That white box change the perspective, though.
2-1 fastball challenge. Swing and a miss for Riley, but at least we got him at 17 pitches. So
Contreras again situates himself outside. 2-1 pitch. And now hitters count 3-1.
3-1, 2 outs. But the thing is there too, I mean, the zone can be the zone, but it doesn't mean you can actually do anything with that pitch. 3-2.
Well, these Braves bats, they were good the first 2 days in D.C., accounting for 7 runs in games 1 and 2 in the series. And then yesterday, 4-1. Could never really get anything going offensively. Payoff pitch. This one to left center.
Woo! Riley Rocket. Woo! That's a good start. Riley's gotten a lot of 473. Whew. That's Big Mac land type of thing right there. Whew.
Full extension. Look at that. Almost out where the seats in at left center. 473. First home run of the season for Austin Riley, and he made it count. And Darnell hits this on the button. However, there's a out there for Tyler.
Good swing by Travis. Line out.
Courtesy of Austin Riley. 2 down, a 3-2 pitch. 473 feet later, 1-0 Atlanta.
That's why you hate the caught stealing, but you gotta. That's really good to see because Austin's had some deep counts, had 3 or 4 walks already, and finally got one.
I remember kind of thinking like, oh my gosh, I think we could be sisters, because I think we look, and I don't think at that time, I think you're the one to tell me that we had the same birthday. Really,
But that's
because it's been like really over 20 years that you were my mother. Became my banker.
I think anything is possible, James, for sure. I had a prediction myself that that he'd have 250 to 275 strikeouts, so definitely anything's possible given his health. So yes, I think it's definitely possible.
Austin Riley homer, 1-0 Atlanta. Now St. Louis brings its lineup to the dish, presented by your local Toyota dealers. Of course, Goldschmidt and Arenado is so good in the 3rd and 4th slots of the order, with Contreras behind them. And for Atlanta, season debut for the 39-year-old right-hander Charlie Morton. You see that 31 starts last season, of course, over 200 strikeouts, 9-6. Something Charlie kind of keep an eye on. 6-1 with a 3 at home. 3-5 with a 5.72 on the road. Something I know he's going to want to turn around.
Ball 1 for Morton to Donovan.
Starting with Brendan Donovan. And the 1-0 misses outside. That home run by Austin Riley, by the way, the 4th longest ever hit at this rendition of Busch Stadium
2-0.
3 that opened back in 06.
Find it.
That was the longest home run since.
That wasn't a strike either. This is going to be an interesting zone. Somebody might get tossed tonight.
So Atlanta has the early lead, and now Charlie Morton works from ahead here. Swing and a miss, big cut from Brendan Donovan. Donovan is the Cards utility guy. He's already got 2 home runs this year, and he only hit 5 all of last season as a rookie. So a little bit more pop in his bat to start 2023.
Foul.
Really offensively took it to the Blue Jays.
We are definitely getting to a game this year. Not sure the schedules or anything yet, but yes, I will. Ground ball out. I will be making it to a game this year. At some point, I'm not sure when, but I will make it. I will post it on Twitter and all that stuff. So I'm going to be, yes, it's definitely going to happen this year.
As Kelly mentioned, 16th major league season for Charlie Morton.
I was like,
and the veteran deals the 0-1, showing bunt. Foul trying to catch Austin Riley.
2 bunt, 0-2.
I'm curious with the because I've seen guys do it. I think it's a great idea at some point, but if you never worked on it, what makes you think you're going to hit Charlie Morton with a nasty curveball? Well, Riley's playing over basically in the shortstop position. This one doesn't matter where they're playing.
98 single up the middle on an 0-2 count. My Twitter is yeah, that's my Twitter is at Casmac_21. Roll it, Charlie, roll it. Or not. Okay, that was smoked by Paul Goldschmidt. First and third. 1 out. Come on, Charlie, limit it, bud. Missed in the middle of the plate. Kiss the chalk. That's unfortunate.
Second in the National League and runs driven in his MVP campaign, and now Nolan Arenado. Here's that one.
That's a strike. Oh, God.
I thought the way that Tony had called the top of the first that Charlie might get that one.
That's a strike, boys. But
Crowder, this could be 2.
nope.
So the ball game is tied.
RBI ground up.
That's one of those where you want to tell him, hey, you made too good of a pitch. Arenado, decent speed, but right here, as you said, off the end of the bat. Even with Arcee's strong arm, was able to beat it out. Could tell on that second hop, it just didn't have enough pace out there.
So back to level. Arenado at first, and here is Wilson Contreras.
There you go. That's a high fastball that you're looking for.
Obviously, it's a long time. Full glover here, Yadi Molina, heck of a career, but felt like they needed to get a younger, athletic guy in here, and he was the top guy in the market.
It's strange, though, to do a Cardinals.
Charlie's velocity is up a lot.
Boy, was he a good one. 1-1 pitch here, the bottom of the first, upstairs at 96 miles an hour.
2-1. Yeah, as long as just limit the damage. If you don't like it coming on a 0-2 mistake to Burleson.
And time is going to be called by Travis d'Arnaud. Not sure what Tony Randazzo is saying.
I think they don't think Charlie ever brought his hands together, so I guess they were saying he's disengaged, is what it looked like to me.
And you can see that pitch clock in the bottom of your screen.
3-1. Come on, Charlie. Find an out, bud.
And the Braves only had one violation in the opening series against the Nationals. Rounder to Arcia.
There you go. Get it back.
And the first is in the books. Each team gets a run.
You don't like the 0-2 mistake to Alec Burleson, but
Switching to the mobile service designed for small business, Comcast Business Mobile. Flexible data plans mean you can get unlimited data or
there we go.
the most reliable 5G network with no line activation fees or term contracts, saving you up to 75% a year. And it's only available to Comcast Business Internet customers. So boost your bottom line by switching today. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Imagine yourself in a new toy.
We can certainly go with Morty, but I usually go for Morton. But nice damage control by Charlie there. Obviously, because it can, and if Arenado hits that a hair harder, it's a double play, but it may be one of those nights, Jameson, like you said, just because those were kind of adventurous starts for Charlie in spring where they were high scoring, but we'll see. But I think that's the thing about the stolen bases is we have so much power. You kind of gotta moderate it a little bit, but especially with it being Wilson Contreras behind the plate. But again, it was a perfect pitch to throw on, and he was able to make it work. So it was one thing or the other. But it's still going to be an interesting zone tonight, clearly.
Jake Woodford back in the center of the diamond. And Michael Harris batting fifth of the order. Leads off and
That's
inside. How do you like the lineup with Ozzie not hitting cleanup today, but 6 behind Harris?
Yeah, look, I like, especially Darnell and Murphy, one of them's hot at some point. I like the idea of Ozzie, when there's a left-handed pitcher, hitting cleanup. When there's a righty like
1-1.
6, and I'd love to see Michael Harris kind of claim this fifth spot. Lefty, righty, for me, it doesn't matter.
This one is going to reach the season.
Oof, that was a bit of a hanger. But foul.
Maybe 2 on, 2 outs, and you got Money Mike up. And if you don't, like this, he's leading off an inning. If you get speed on the bases.
Slaps this the other way.
Atta boy.
Edmund was cheating up the middle, and Harris fouled.
That was just like a calm job leadoff single.
Play him so far up the middle. And how many times we'll see him do that? He did it twice against Washington. Look at that pitch.
That was a pretty good pitch too, just going with it. That's a professional piece of hitting there by Money Mike.
That's the thing. I think, the top three in the order, I think, is pretty set. You're going to see Acuna, Olsen, and Riley. After that, I think Smith's going to mix and match for a little bit until he finds something that fits.
Good take by Oz.
And this pitcher, Woodford, has struggled against left-handed hitters. Last 2 seasons, lefties hitting .310, righties .220. Check it down, but no problem for Harris getting back.
I would think that's where maybe some of that added velocity is what he's hoping.
2-0 for Ozzy.
95, 94, 95.
You got to be careful with Contreras back there. We've already seen it.
Big cut. 2-1.
2-1. Kind of a nasty
That home run
curveball.
that if you missed it, hasn't landed yet. 473 feet. That's actually the first home run off of Woodford in 33 innings pitched.
Almost counts as 2.
Yeah, no joke. 2-1 is hit high to right. Will the ballpark hold it? It will not.
Atta boy. Woo-hoo! That was a skyscraping one. That was a skyscraping one that I thought that Walker kid was going to rob, but we'll take it. Skyscraper.
He hit that ball straight kind of in the air, even though it hit the fat part of the bag, it just kept going. And probably a good thing, Brandon, it's hot tonight. That if it's 45 degrees, that's probably not a home run.
The rookie sensation Jordan Walker, 6'5", he did all he could out there in right field.
What's interesting?
That was a strike, but take it.
Where, Blue Jays scored a whole bunch of runs here this weekend too. No home run in 3 games with that powerful lineup, and here the Braves now got 2 in 2 innings.
Yeah, you said it. It was the Cardinals that hit all the homers in that playoff hit series. That one comes in and finds the bat of Ozuna.
Come on, Zoo.
See, Smith looks like a genius, right?
Switching the lineup.
He's a 6-0.
Yeah. Well, the Braves offense only 1 run yesterday. You knew that wouldn't last. The bats have come to life. In fact, the Braves already have the same number of hits today that they had all of yesterday. 4.
This is better. 2-1.
And I was starting to tighten it a little bit.
3-1.
He's off. 3 balls and a strike. Still nobody out here.
I just want Ozuna to have better at bats, just to feel better about him being in the lineup, because it's an obvious thing that's going to continue to happen.
Marcell Ozuna, of course, spent a couple years here in St. Louis. Could not stop his swing. Junior Valentine says he went 3-2 with the Cardinals 2018-2019 before coming to Atlanta.
Because he is swinging it like something like that 3-1 pitch. And 3-2. What was that? That was awful. Got jumpy. Ugh. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate. Ow! What? Why? Come on, Eddie. Ozuna just makes me mad when he swings just to swing. 0-1 to Eddie. Like, if they're nasty pitches, that's one thing, but
5 games are going to be left-handed starters.
he can get back to that form that he was pre-eye issue last year. He was 2021. He was
2-1
after coming over from Cleveland at a 903 OPS.
NLCS MVP, the magical run he had, 14 hits, I think.
And against the Dodgers.
During that trade, all the other things worked out. The ball, Soler. That trade was done knowing he wasn't coming off the really able to play until the 1st of September. So a lot of people didn't even kind of know we got him for a month.
They found out.
Yeah, I think so.
3-1. And this one laced to right field.
Yeah, see, that felt like a 3-1 where you got a plan. Nice single there by Eddie.
He's got a great swing. Yes, he's aggressive. He can get out front, but he's got a beautiful swing, stays throughout.
Come on, RC.
It's his first knock of the season.
And he was 0 for 4 in that other start I mentioned against the Nationals. But now at first base, and the ninth spot in the order again belongs to the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Good swing. Good swing, but foul 0-1.
Jake Woodford with the 0-1. And this one to left.
Ooh.
Down the line.
Get.
And it will bounce up and over the wall. Did it not go over the wall? Yeah, I think it did.
Yeah, dang it.
That is. That means Rosario's going to have to return to third.
Dang it.
Somehow far purposes.
Ground rule double, but if that thing didn't bounce over the wall, we had an extra run. But
But he was playing so far in the gap. I think it just hit over on that cement part, shot back.
second and third, 1 out. Come on. Do a job. Coon, do a job. Do a job, Ronnie. Do a job. Don't try to do too much.
The advantage for this Braves lineup, it's so deep. The bottom of the lineup being able to turn it over like that, get second and third, you return it here to Ronald and Matt.
So he bats for the second time in the first 2 innings. Does Ronald Acuna.
Good take, that boy.
And that infield single last inning and then was erased trying to swipe second. That's why the dust is all over the front of that gray unit.
Good take, good take. 2-0. This might be the intentional walkish.
Intentional, unintentional walk.
I said that before, Jeff. Thank you.
Matt Olson and Austin Riley.
Ah, leave it. Come on, leave it.
Ronald wanted that one. He wanted to break a 2 runs in.
This one bounced foul and now 2-2. Did you ever swing as a player at a 2-0, thinking the guy was trying to unintentionally walk you just to keep the at bat going?
No, unfortunately, I swung at it.
Come on, Ronnie. Come on, Ronnie. Battle up there.
Well, honesty is the best policy.
No
We
problem.
appreciate that. Now they count 2-2 at the top of the second. And this one to right center.
Go.
Drifting back. That ball is gone.
Woohoo!
A solo jack for Riley. A 2-run jack for Albies. And now a 3-run blast for Ronald Acuna Jr.
Woohoo! We're almost to the home run cycle, and it's only the second inning.
That ball just spins right back over the middle. Ronald, so strong. It's tough to tell you this, but he didn't even hit that ball that great for what we're used to seeing from Ronald.
Maybe is Bush Stadium like Coors Field tonight? Because the last two. And honestly, you shouldn't have even had an out in this inning with Marcell's at bat. 3-run Jimmy Jack. Take that.
The guy in Woodford who I mentioned coming in and not giving up a homer through 125 straight batters has now given up 3 homers through 10 batters here today. Could Matt Olson be next? No, he's not going to get it out of here. Bobbled though by Edmund. He does recover for the second out.
Yeah, Matt, you need a little bit more speed on that one. Dang it. Ground out. That'll tell you how good Mackenzie Gore was yesterday in terms of stuff and.
This guy's right here.
No, 473 feet in the first on the solo homer for Austin Riley.
$1-0 for Austin. 2-0 for Austin. Wonder what the encore performance.
Can't let that ball back up. Not to a hitter like that.
He made Woodford pay. Woodford right now just trying to get out of the top of the second.
3-0.
More to work with when he comes back in the bottom half.
Well, that's a tough thing. You know, you're facing a guy like Charlie. And it's only 3-1. You give up that now. They dug a hole.
4-0.
And Austin Riley, Woodford, maybe a little intimidated based on what happened last inning, and he stays away and walks it. And that means that every Brave will bat here in the second. Travis d'Arnaud comes up.
And already 52 pitches as well for Woodford. Which, excuse me here, but we are laying the wood on him right now.
But catching and batting fourth here in this ball game to start.
Come on, T.
in St. Louis.
Yeah, but you gotta give credit where credit is due. Leave it
Did not go
1-1. I think, like I said, I think he was more effectively wild, and you can be more effectively wild with 98 than you can 93, 94. Tony Randazzo has tightened his zone after the first.
Travis d'Arnaud off his first All-Star season of his career last year in 2022. Swings at the 2-1 and evens the count.
Go with it. 2-2 to TD.
He's really making Woodford pitch. 56 pitches here in the top of the second.
35 of them in this frame. 17 balls, 18 strikes. Call strike 3.
Oh.
Travis didn't like the call, but the good news for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies hit a 2-run homer, not to be outdone. Ronald Acuna, a 3-run homer, Braves by 5.
All right, big time shutdown inning.
For 5-star backyards, Yellowwood brand pressure treated pine. If it doesn't have this yellow tag, you don't want it. Your chain's off. We fix it now. You're done.
The Cardinal lineup is potent too. So let's just keep.
There you go. All fixed. Front door is coming soon. An all-new home repair and maintenance app.
You're spending all your
Just
time
the shutdown innings are the most important ones.
I would rather be on the quest for dragons. You need a
For
way to
sure.
censor you. I need Indeed.
Oh.
Indeed you do. Create a free Indeed account, and you no longer have to choose between
Jameson, is your TV
and socialize.
farther a little bit behind mine? I think.
Thousands of employers ready to search for you.
Ego, Milwaukee, Steel, all the top-rated brands, all run on their.
I think it is. So, but hopefully, Charlie's 1, 2, 3 are really quick and.
Ronald Acuna already 2 homers on his young season. Albie's got his first. And the Braves have a comfortable 6-1 lead as we go to the bottom of inning number 2. Gorman, O'Neill, Walker, 6, 7, 8 due up. And now for Charlie Morton. How nice
1-0.
to come out with a 5-run lead.
Yeah, he's been sitting around a little bit, but you don't mind that when your team gives you 5 runs. Gorman coming off a 2.
Do not lead off walk. Come on, Charlie.
A lot of power.
2-0. Breathe.
He
Oh,
reached safely
sorry.
8 times in that series against Toronto in 13 plate appearances. And he
3-0. Come on, Charlie. All the way back.
The last 2 or 3 years. You have Goldschmidt, you have Arenado. They've kind of transformed the rest of the lineup.
4-pitch walk.
4-pitch walk is not what you want when your team scores you 5. Come on. Roll it. Find it, Charlie. Find it.
The last 3 years they haven't won a playoff series.
Yeah.
Here is Tyler O'Neill. You and I were watching
There you go.
batting practice, and he definitely knows where the weight room is.
Yeah. You think?
Outs. Let's go.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Do you know what movie? Do you know where the weight room is? Chris Farley?
Yeah.
David Spade?
God.
Oh, I'll give you a second. Take your time. Chopper to short in between.
Woo! Nice pick by Orlando there. Nice pick.
That is incorrect, actually. You get one more guess.
Ronald hit a 3-run homer to make it 6-1. And Charlie leadoff walk to Nolan Gorman, a sick pick by Orlando Arcia, runner at second, 1 out for the Cardinals.
This is a name that you should probably get to know if you follow baseball. 20 years old. He's the youngest player in Major League Baseball. Made the opening day roster. He is a good look.
Outs, Charlie.
He is. From Stone Mountain. And he went to Decatur High School, like the one and only Gretchen King.
Charlie is looking especially the leadoff walk after getting 5. But he was able to limit the damage to 1 in the first.
He's a big guy. We were down there talking to him before. And I love you talking about Chipper, watching Chipper grow up, and then Andrew Simmons.
Yeah.
Which, like, for a 5-6 year period, there was no better shortstop in the game defensively.
Yeah, he said those were his 2 favorite Braves back in the day. But he's
not trusting his fastball early. 2-2.
And he said, don't tell everybody, this is kind of special with the Braves coming to town. Had, mom and dad, grandma here. Good looking athlete.
But a really nice kid.
Yeah.
Enjoyed talking to him. 2-ball, 2-strike pitch from Charlie downstairs in the count.
3-2. Yeah, they did. Charlie can't find his fastball right now. 3-2. Do not make him earn it.
Corbin out at second base. Payoff pitch. This one wide, but Arcia.
Woo-hoo! Arcia.
For the second out.
Arcia's doing it all.
Play. Two good plays on a row by Orlando. Tough offer. And now this line drive. They let Walker smoke this ball. It is hooking on him. Tell you what, 4 games in, he's done a really good job defensively at short.
And 5 for 12 at the
He's
plate.
hitting, no doubt, but making the plays that they want him to.
Disengagement there for Charlie.
9th spot of the order, shortstop Tommy Edman. 5th year in the bigs, all with St. Louis.
He's missing glove side.
So Braves get 5.
Big time right now.
Charlie Morton can give the Cards a goose egg in the home half. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's better.
My buddies too to let you know it was Tommy Boy that's in. I said you're wrong.
I thought it was Black Sheep when he's at the pool in the hotel.
Tommy Boy.
Oh, wow, now I
They're on the
feel.
road selling.
Now I
Battle
feel.
Bards.
That's right. That's why they're at the hotel. I thought it was Black Sheep when they're going on the campaign tour.
That's all right. Certainly.
Swinging bunt. Charlie Morton has to hurry, and he does.
Attaboy. Good play by Morton, too. Good defense all around.
Tommy Boy, not Black Sheep. I apologize, all you movie critics.
Let's add on. Let's add on.
Brushing your teeth in the morning. Every home cooked meal. Same with Ted, big father and son. It's what they smoke.
Oh, that's no problem, Jameson. That's but that's yeah. We'll take 6 more. As many as you want.
When you have Spectrum Mobile,
But yeah.
your mobile and Wi-Fi combine to give you a seamless connection. So you can enjoy a reliable experience in and out of the home.
I don't know that Woodford's gonna last much longer if we keep adding on. We should add an extra run, but Marcel got a little jumpy in the last part of his at bat. That's me being picky, I guess.
Get 1 line of unlimited for $29.99 and your next line free with Spectrum Mobile.
It is 6-1 Braves, top of the 3rd. Michael Harris leading things off. Of course, he's already come home.
It's funny how quickly it can happen with this lineup.
So far, after Spencer Strider's start the other night, he was asked about this powerful offense that his team has, and he said, "You know what? Sometimes I get a little nervous before my starts, but then I look at our lineup and feel a lot better. No offense to anybody else, we just have a lineup I wouldn't want to face." And guys, you know he says that a little tongue in cheek, but he also means it.
Yeah.
That's a ball.
I can tell you that. Even though he has unbelievable stuff.
But man, this zone.
2 or 3 offenses in all of baseball.
3 home runs already for this lineup. And yeah, he's got certainly a good thing going to Spencer Strider. 9 strikeouts in the win in DC on Saturday. Braves winning that one 7-1. Michael Harris goes golfing here in St. Louis. Out to Burleson. So Harris singled to start off the 2nd.
Fly out.
To start out the 3rd.
3rd.
Well, I'm sure all of the Marvel Cardinals managers just wanting Woodford to get a couple more innings. Right? Last thing you want to do is have to go to that pen in the 3rd or 4th inning.
But instead, it's
No, I don't think it was a quick hook. He got into the 5th, 75 pitches, given how it started. I think it was normal, honestly, especially for the first start and for a kid that's making his first start in the big leagues. I think it was maybe a little bit, but 0-2 to Ozzy. But I thought he did a heck of a job keeping us in the ball game and got some positive innings under his belt. Keep battling up there, Oz.
Here's the evidence. Just enough. He hit this high.
Again, I'll tell you, he's so powerful. He hit that, gets that barrel to it, man. The ball just jumps off it.
Right back where it came from.
Mm.
2 up, 2 down at the top of the third.
2 quick outs. Top third. Good a little jumpy play by Woodford there.
They keep coming at you. Like I said, you might get an inning where you get no action or no hits, but they just come back the next inning. A lot of power up and down the lineup.
Power right here with Marcell Ozuna. He hit a long homer in D.C. against the Nationals.
1-0. I don't think Ozuna's seen a strike this whole game. Maybe one. Don't get jumpy. Don't get jumpy.
Because if you can do that, then you got the chance to mix and match a little bit with Rosario and the DH and what you do.
Three. 3-0. 2-out magic. 2-out magic. Cool.
He's ahead here, 3 balls and no strikes is Marcell Ozuna. He struck out last inning swinging. And that clips the corner. And Woodford's 3-1 makes the count full.
He just looks really jumpy.
The Braves sent 9 men to the plate in that second inning when they had the 2 homers and scored 5. And now Woodford trying to get a 1-2-3, but he will not.
There's something better. A little bit, but it looked like he was looking to walk that time.
That's up on Tommy Boy, by the way. I will never live that one down.
Yeah. Say one thing you're noticing on this right here too, Brandon. He's everything to righties is away. You get in the field, they're almost diving across the plate now and really able to see those pitches.
Come on, Eddie.
At all.
Again, this is a pitcher who hasn't been around that long, 3rd year, mainly a reliever. Only 1 start last year, did have 8 starts 2 seasons ago in 2021. And was not supposed to be in the rotation, but Adam Wainwright,
1-0.
workout before the World Baseball Classic, tweaked his groin, and they're expecting him to miss a couple of weeks. Rosario singled last time up, but this one is to shallow center. Neal takes it for the
fly out. I think he might have just missed that one. But
This year, make LS Tractor your all-season workhorse. From spring applications using LS tillers, box blades, rotary cutters.
All right, keep putting up donuts, Charlie. Keep putting up donuts.
LS snow blowers, blades, and brooms. With this lineup, there's no job you can't do with LS Tractors and Implements. Learn more at lstractorusa.com or check out your local LS dealer.
Braves baseball on Valley Sports is presented in part by Zaxby's, the official chicken of Valley Sports South and Valley Sports Southeast.
The new Miracle Blade, world class 2012 professional.
Putting up donuts.
Best set of knives you'll ever own. The spectacular world class 2012 series, over a $300 knife for just $39.95.
But we're just getting started. We'll send you a complete second set of Miracle Blades for free. That's right, another entire
Yankees are up 5-1 on the Phillies. So, and the Mets, as Hudson said earlier, got smoked 10-0. Tang, rookie for the Brewers, first career homer, first career grand slam, so that was cool for that kid. And against the Mets, that's always.
For just one payment of $39.95. Don't miss this opportunity. Call right now or just log on to miracleblade.com.
I don't think.
6-1 in our GMC Making the Grade feature. Charlie Morton, 322 starts, as we talked about, Jeff, just the 11th year for Jake Woodford.
Yeah, you can see just a little bit of a difference there. Morton, 39 years old, drafted in 02. Woodford drafted in 05. And Morton's first career start, he faced Vlad Sr. and the Braves won 9-4. Yours truly, 0 for 5 in right field.
Yeah, you guys were, first spring training was with you guys and Ryan McCann together in 03, right?
There you
That's
go.
what I always say. I say, he's still pitching. I'm up here calling games, and the other guys at home eating donuts or something.
Be nice to Brian McCann. Top of the order here for the Cardinals.
What a career. It's like when he came on the scene, he struggled. He really had to kind of adjust, and it's fun to see what Charlie's done.
Brendan Donovan bounced out the first. That's
2-2 count.
I mean, Charlie's career really took off with Houston in 2017.
Yeah, he had some good years before that, but really when he took it to that next level, when he talks about that, and of course, he was on and out for the last, 12 outs of that Game 7 in LA.
And he was 33 at the time. Now 39.
Good pitch.
Staying alive. Travis Darno's checking on Tony Randazzo, and he's okay.
Come on, Charlie. Outs.
Ollie Marble, the Cardinals manager, youngest in baseball, 36.
Yeah, well, that was last year. You think about that between Yachty, Pujols, Adam Wainwright. He's 35 telling all these guys stuff.
Got him to chase it down. Foul.
Great pick
Darno and a strikeout.
by
First of the
Travi there. Looks like he's using his changeup more. Or cutter. Changeup? Looks like he has more feel for that than his actual fastball right now.
Alec Burleson singled and scored the Cardinals' only run of the game.
Fouled off. Curveball.
That spots you fix like this, Charlie, has been in this position before. You really just, when you want to go after hitters, you don't want to waste pitches. Make them put the ball in play.
Oh, and 2.
Really nice there.
He got Burleson 0-2 and tried to front door that 2-seamer, and he smoked it back up the middle. See what he does this time.
Curveball again.
This one to left. No problem for Rosario over toward the line.
At what?
2 up, 2 down in the whole half of the third.
Good running catch by Eddie there. Marcel does not get to that. None. We scored none, but bottom third, 2 outs, 6-1. Goldschmidt.
Yeah, but this is how you want to face it. 2 outs, nobody on, 100%.
Mentioned he's the reigning MVP as teammate Nolan Arenado finished third in the
None. We didn't score any, but Marcel walked.
That's funny. You see him hitting third.
2-0.
For the Cardinals. Well, they also hit 3-4 for Team USA too about 2 weeks ago.
made it to the title game before losing to Japan.
Ah, come on, Charlie.
During spring, but that
3-0 all the way back. Come on.
It was. I like it too because you get some good competitive games. People fighting for their country out there on the field. It's a great event. They had great games in the final 8.
4-pitch walk. 2 of those for Charlie tonight.
Goldschmidt picking up where he left off last year. He's reached 10 of his 16 plate appearances so far in 2023. And we're going to have our first violation of the series.
Battered Nolan Arenado was not in the box in time. 0-1.
Wasn't ready in time. You got to be in the box in 8 seconds.
So 0-1, right?
Yep. No balls, 1 strike. And look at that. Quickly 0-2. That helps.
You see all the
0-2.
flashing 0-2 to let them know. At least the scoreboard finally changed.
Getting on the scoreboard operator here.
Yeah.
One of the series. Let him have it. Line drive. He recovers and hits this one to left. Goldschmidt is going to go for third, and they will be in the corners with 2.
First and third, 2 outs. Come on, Charlie. Two strike mistakes. Come on.
Well, that's the curveball sometimes for Charlie when you get 0-2 like that. Watch this kind of backs up. You see that? Instead of going away.
Come on, Charlie.
And for a hitter like Arenado, he's going to put a good swing on that ball. And that one's breaking across the plate, diving.
Come on, Charlie. Battle out of it. Battle out of it.
So the inning continues for Contreras. And that one right in there, 0-1. See if Charlie can buckle down here and keep this a 6-1 game.
He doesn't have his crispest stuff right now.
Braves 3 homers already, including 2 in the second when they put up 5. Is there anything you
1-1.
Charlie when that curve is a little more effective versus not?
It's just, it always talks about it's just finding your grip on it, finding the placement, and I think that's probably the last pitch that usually comes as the season goes, and sometimes it just takes them a little while to get into that.
Good spot.
Inside now 2-1.
2-1.
It's so effective because it's a curveball, but it really is kind of like 2 or 3 different pitches in one.
Come on, bud. Find it. Outs.
He's got the back foot one to lefty. It's just trying to be consistent throwing it.
This one to right field. Going back is Acuna. Acuna just in
Woo.
ball. He's got it. And 4,000 angry in St. Louis. But happy back in Atlanta.
Woo! Come on, Charlie. It's a 0, but a very tenuous 0. We'll take it nonetheless.
nationwide fleet connected on T-Mobile. The middle of nowhere is a lot closer than you think. I think we can all
Hard in the throat on that one. But
so we're gonna help him show with mountain cold refreshment.
a 0 is a 0.
I think the guys earned it.
And the Phillies are down 8-1.
What's in your wallet?
Their pitching has been ugly lately.
Mostly in the outfield, a little bit in the infield. Now, I spend it right here. I care about the environment. My friends at Georgia Natural Gas are making it better with their Greener Life program. With Greener Life, your natural gas usage is carbon neutral.
No, they have not. And the Phillies have lost like 12 or 14 straight against the Rangers. And I think Will Smith closed it for the Rangers last night.
Back St. Louis 6-1 Braves as we go to the top of the fourth, and before we get
Keep adding on.
there's our good friend Chip Carey, one of my old partners and a Braves announcer for 18 years, part of Valley Sports for 13 in the South, and a lot of memorable calls for Braves fans, myself included. He called my first home run my rookie year. A lot of great memories and a lot of calls in big Braves games. But now he's up here and he gets a chance to kind of come home where it all started. And
1-1 for Orlando.
Everyone helped. Much he's going to miss everybody, but a great opportunity up here for him. And we wish him the best up here. And Brandon and I also look forward to our calls together and hopefully many memorable ones for years to come for more Braves fans.
Yeah, absolutely. Well said on Chip, but it was great to catch up with him down on the field before the game. Enjoyed the conversation. And when it was announced that I was getting the position, he was one of the first people to send me a very nice text message and congratulate me. So happy for Chip and his new start here.
Ground out for Orlando.
It's out to start the fourth inning. He's 1 for 2.
But we're not going to apologize that we're taking it to him 6-1 right now. So take that.
Braves still want the W, that's for sure. Now back to the top of the order.
Come on, Ronnie. Come on, Ronnie.
For Ronald Acuna, that brought us to the score where we're at right now, 6-1. His homer
Good take.
was 401 feet. He averaged over 428 feet per homer last year, and that was tops in Major League Baseball.
Good boy.
He's trying to come in for the first time that we've seen in a while.
We saw it every day in D.C.
Yeah, we did.
2-0 to Ronnie.
Swinging 2-0. Here's his homer from the second inning.
Back up to the breaking pitch. And again, I can say this, Ronald's so strong. How do you clip this ball and still hit it 401 feet in a three-run homer? Everybody's talking, can he do
3-1?
And I think like anything, if he stays healthy and he decides to run,
yeah. DoorDash sounds good to me. I have a steak and potatoes right here and right now, so I am good.
I love that he played in the World Baseball Classic for Venezuela because, to me, he was able to show a lot of people that he was healthy, playing in meaningful.
You do have a lot of candy.
For him coming into this
yes.
season, and
you're welcome.
off to a great start.
Facing a 3-2 here from Woodford. And we'll do it again. And he had a lot of pride in this. You talk about a lot of players did playing for Venezuela. He signed as an international free agent when he was 16 years of age back in 2014 out of Venezuela. And whoever found him, kudos. This kid is a player. And then some. That one just found.
You want to watch
keep battling, but
at the end of February, or at the end of January, beginning of February, you watch the Caribbean series sometime. It's on MLB Network with Mexico, Venezuela, Dominican, and Puerto Rico. And I mean, there's some games and some atmosphere.
Another payoff, and that one misses down and away.
that's the third time he has.
The single, the homer, and now the walk.
Now that's what makes him so dangerous. He's laying off this pitch right now. There's a guy that has a lot of power and big swing.
Well, burgers are great too. I had one on Saturday, so. Come on, O. Come on, O. Although that strikeout was not.
That one gets by Contreras, Acuna in scoring position.
Come on, O. Let's play some tic-tac-toe at home. Oh.
Contreras never had a chance at that ball.
Wild pitch all the way, 1-0.
Ooh.
Big cut from Matt Olson.
Ooh, he wants that one back. But it's all right. Good cut. why you got 2 more.
He was trying to join the home run party on that one.
No question. This one outside, 2 balls and a strike.
Where Mackenzie Gore was effectively wild yesterday, Walford is not that.
And again, this is a right-hander who has really struggled with left-handed hitters. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
And he's not used to going long in games. Talked about Woodford and most of his appearances at this level being as a reliever.
Battle up there, Matt. Get one you like.
They've thrown over 88 pitches in a major league.
Find some green.
And this right here is pitch number 88.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's throwing 88.
Hanger.
They don't have anybody, even though a few guys got loose in the bullpen, they have nobody throwing. I think he's going to try to make sure he gets them through 4 innings.
But if he's at 100 pitches or so after this, I'd be surprised if he's out there for the 5th.
Yeah, I don't think he could come back out.
This one to left center.
Ugh, I thought he hit that harder than he did. Good swing, though, but fly out. Good approach. Just
So Austin Riley,
come on, Riley.
473-foot homer in the first, walk in the second.
Smoke one somewhere, right? Chill out, Magic.
We prompted him to hit a home run yesterday for his 26th birthday. He gave himself a belated birthday
Yeah,
present.
you don't feel it yesterday. He said, "Hey,
That's a ball. That you can't do anything with that.
one thing that I know the players are excited about, first night game. You don't
Yeah.
win a day game sometimes, but 3 in a row.
Yeah, we had a 1 o'clock, a 4 o'clock, and then a 1:30 start up there at DC against the Nationals.
It's 1-1, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. A lot of our players are hitting 300 or above right now. So
Early
that's
trip to St. Louis, a place where the Braves, one of the few teams that have actually fared pretty well here. Cardinals did take 2 and 3 here last season. This one to right center.
that felt like it was smoke too, but
And the score remains 6-1 Atlanta.
good swing. Didn't go anywhere though. Fly out, but still good at bat. What's he actually? Let's see.
All right, Mr. Wolf, you're all set. Complete perimeter protection installed and monitored 24/7.
No matter who you root for, we can all identify with the best in smart home security. For a limited time, get 3 free cameras with a new CPI Security Essentials package. CPI Security. Identify yourself.
Yeah, Matt hit his 96 miles an hour, just the wrong spot. And Riley hit his over 100. I thought that sounded a lot better.
When you have Spectrum Mobile, your mobile and Wi-Fi combine for a seamless, reliable connection in and out of the home. Get 1 line of unlimited for $29.99 and your next line free with Spectrum
Too
Mobile.
much lift on those liners, the last 2 liners, but still good. Still good wood.
If you or someone you know were injured in an accident, it was not your fault. Listen up.
All right, Charlie, keep putting up donuts.
Tell you how much your case is potentially
Maybe a little bit easier donut here or there. Come on.
right now.
Well, Gina, anyone who's been injured in an accident, it was not your fault. So give us a call right now. We have live agents available to answer any questions you have. They'll tell you if you have a case and how much it's potentially worth.
Thanks, Tom. You heard it, folks. Call now.
What's a challenge for Austin?
The fourth, Charlie Morton, back on the bump. We've been discussing the start of his 16th major league season, and before this one here tonight, he told me this is a special one here in St. Louis because it was actually in.
Oh yeah, I think Watford won't come back out for the 5th, I assume.
He dropped the arm slot, became more of a sinker guy, mimicking Roy Halladay, and he said it was
What's a challenge for Austin, Jameson?
kind of what set the wheels into motion.
Oh, they challenged him, yeah.
Pretty good course, hoping this season is kind of a bounce back one for him.
Unfortunately, though, giving up the leadoff single to Nolan.
Squeaker for Nolan Gorman.
You said pretty good. I hope you said, yeah, really good.
Squeaker for Nolan Gorman, leadoff single. It doesn't feel like it's going to be one of those easy coast wins.
Charlie, born in New Jersey, raised in Connecticut.
Oh, roll it, Char. Roll it.
Hold that against Charlie. He's now full-fledged Atlanta Braves blood. Bottom three in the order here for the Cardinals. Tyler O'Neill grounded out his first and only plate appearance.
There you go.
Strike.
And that's where Smith being the manager helped too, because Charlie knew him from the minor leagues, and of course, for him to leave Tampa was a pretty big deal. Yes, there was a little bit more money involved, but it was also coming here. Homes for him is Tampa, so that was him wanting to be an Atlanta Braves.
0-2.
It's been a good fit.
An All-Star 2019.
No 0-2 mistake this time, Char. Come on.
That's a great thing too, though, is now that Freed and Kyle Wright have developed, he doesn't have to be the frontline guy. He can kind of slide back.
That's one disengagement or pickoff attempt for Charlie.
Yesterday, we saw the debut of Jared Schuster, struggled in the first inning and then recovered, almost got through 5. And tomorrow will be another young guy making his debut, and Dylan Dodd. This one softly to right.
Ugh.
Back-to-back hits for the Cardinals.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
Trying to get Gorman at third, but he cannot. They're at the corners.
First and third. Okay, Charlie, limit it.
That's one of those you can't do nothing about it. You make a good pitch, and you see the exit velocity 70. He got it on. Just look, O'Neill's strong kid. Just dumps it into right field.
Limited, Charlie.
So the Cards trying to make a dent into this 6-1 deficit. Here's Jordan Walker, youngest player
Limited.
in baseball. Up and in.
I think he's given up 3 hits on 0-2 pitches, even though the 2 hits he's given up in this inning weren't hard hit by any means, but
Only player in the bigs born in the year 2002. Grounder foul.
come on, Char. Come on, Char.
I know he's a big kid, but he looks like a baby out there, doesn't he?
Yes. Baby face, very strong.
Yeah. I got what you meant on Austin after I asked you.
He's so much bigger than his manager.
Come on, find it out, Charlie. Find it out. Outs. Somewhere.
Gorman at third, O'Neill at first. Nobody out here. Up and in. Moves it on.
3-1. After a breaking ball got away from.
Inconsistency of that curveball right there. Kind of
Finding out.
backed up.
Well, 3-1. Got to be careful here, Charlie. This a little flare, and it will drop. 3 consecutive singles.
Death by 1,000 cuts. Come on. Find it out. Yeah, they haven't hit it hard at all this inning, but they're finding holes.
Well, another pitch that wasn't hit hard. Really good fastball. Jammed the big righty. Walker, too, strong enough to dump it in the center.
Find it out, Charlie. We need one now.
Third RBI of his young career. O'Neill got to third, so they're still at the corners, and there's still nobody out. 9-hole hitter Tommy Edman. Another little flare. Arcia out, Harrison, and he's got it. Boy, he had Walker almost all the way to second base, but there was nobody covering first, so one away.
Good closing speed on.
About to stand up, and I realized, yeah, there's nobody there. Don't throw it.
Just the first base coach stubby clap was the only man out there.
Good closing speed on that little flare.
Where you want damage control right now. You got the 6-2 lead. Even if you give up this other run, get out of this inning with at least 6-3 and then let your offense go back to work.
Donovan 0 for 2, ground out and a strikeout. Top of the zone, strike 90.
Good.
How about a little 4-6-3 double play right here?
One.
Yeah, that could be like this inning. 89, 71, 72, and 73.
Softly hit.
Yeah, exactly.
Soft contact double.
Doesn't matter.
Grounder to second. Not going to be able to get 2 out of it, though. Ozzie
RBI ground out, but it's okay.
It also puts Walker in a scoring position. And we've got a violation against the batter, Alec Burleson. 2 of those against hitters today. It's 0-1.
Come on, Charlie. Get out of it, bud.
Again, you've got to be, as a batter, in the box with 8 seconds left on that clock.
I'll be honest, as a hitter, it's one rule I don't like. Just for now, if the pitcher's ready to go, yes. But, if the pitcher's just kind of not even come set or whatever, he's in the box, he's just not ready to go.
1-2. But that's already more violations than we saw in the first series.
1-2.
Yeah.
Kind of interesting.
I can wonder, too, sometimes, if umpires, some are a bit stricter than others, maybe. If it hits right at that time, if that guy's not set.
Charlie 1 pitch away from getting out of this. Still a 3-run lead. It'll stay 1-2.
Good foul off there. Unfortunately, it was a good pitch.
Where every umpire's probably been around 8 or 9 times behind the dish. We probably have numbers of certain umpires that have called more violations than others.
For the first couple of days, it was less than an infraction per ball game. Eddie Rosario backing up on the edge of the track.
All right. Let's add on.
As a business owner, your bottom line is
That was a bit of an unlucky inning, though, but
switching to the mobile service designed for small business, Comcast Business Mobile. Flexible data plans mean you can get unlimited data or pay by the gig. All on the most reliable 5G network.
good job getting out of it.
Activation fees or term contracts, saving you up to 75% a year, and it's only available to Comcast Business Internet customers. So boost your bottom line by switching today. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota.
Nice.
As long as we're imagining.
Don't stop scoring, guys. Don't stop scoring. Yes, and Charlie, early season Charlie always gives gray hairs.
Ready, set, go get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places. Open up the melody with a kick of spice, vanilla, and caramel. Age in charcoal and let the bourbon sing.
Play some tic-tac-toe. Come on.
What about these?
The quicker picker upper. One sheet of Bounty is all you need, and Bounty is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less. Bounty, the quicker picker upper.
At Papa John's, we start with better. Like our fresh, never frozen dough made from 6 simple ingredients. And our dough can save you dough. Get 2 or more Papa Perry's favorites for just $6.99 each. Order now on the app from Papa John's.
Come on, boys. Let's keep adding on.
2023 promotional calendar, including over 20 giveaways, bobbleheads from Matt Olson, from AJ Minner, from Outcasts. Go to Braves.com/promos to see the full list and to purchase tickets. Travis Darno, 4-5-6 for the Braves here.
Wow, they are going to try to get him through 5.
To draw this game a little closer. And it is still Jake Woodford out there. This is going to be pitch number 95 for the right hand.
They get the lefty warming up. This could be a one batter type thing right here with Michael Harris on deck.
Come on, T.
And all these will be hitting from the left side if he were to face Woodford as well behind Harris.
So if he gets him out, he could. But like you said, it's creeping that 100 mark now.
And again, he had never gone over 88 pitches in a game before this one.
I guess he, through spring training, been stretched out and started the whole time, too.
Here's a quick message from Georgia Drive Chevy.
Chevy Silverado, the #1 selling full-size pickup in the greater Atlanta area. See your local Chevy dealer.
One ball, one strike. With the cleanup hitter, Travis Darno, 0 for 2. Grounder off of Woodford. Donovan recovers, and they do get Darno first. It's the old 1-4-3.
I think that went off his glove. Hopefully.
I think it should be a form.
Just as you say that, Ollie marbled out of the dugout. So Jake Woodford, 95 pitches, gets through 4 1/3. Ran into trouble in the second when the Braves put up 5, including 2 homers. And that's why they pay Jeff Rancor the big bucks. He knows when the pitching changes are coming.
All right, we did get into their pin.
Well, that was fun. How about a hug? Come play in our world.
So hopefully we can play the add-on game.
All your devices. Digigate from the Georgia Lottery. Recycle. Compost. Eat local. Eat vegan. Don't use straws. Don't use plastic bags. Don't use hairspray.
Yes. Big time.
There's so many ways to help the environment. It could be overwhelming, but the easiest way to make a difference can be as simple as paying your gas bill. With the Greener Light program from Georgia Natural
Charlie hasn't had his best stuff, but
using natural gas in your home and keep Georgia a little greener. Georgia Natural Gas.
definitely not
Natural gas.
his cleanest stuff. But that last inning was just so unlucky.
Never been a better time to get away with a great deal on the Hyundai you always wanted. With America's best warranty and up to 3 years complimentary maintenance. It's your journey on every mile at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
What's up with the Red Sox pitching? Every inning, every game so far, they've given up at least 7. Are they really that not good in terms of pitching? Yeah.
Gorgeous night in St. Louis. 6-3 Braves here at the top of the 5th. Fans stream every out-of-market MLB game live or on demand. It would include
Come on, money.
stream all minor league baseball.
Smoke one somewhere.
TV for details. So the new pitcher is Zach Thompson after Jake Woodford goes 4 1/3. 22 games, almost 35 innings last season, and his first nemesis is Michael Harris.
It's good stuff.
Ugh.
High strikeout.
Snow in April. Gross.
Big curveball.
Grounder and playing it perfectly. Arenado was right there.
Why was Arenado right there?
Earlier, slapped one the other way.
That was weird.
At that time, a one-hopper right to the third baseman. Albies a 2-run homer in the second from the other side of the plate.
That out right there by Harris felt like a shifty out. in the non-shifty era.
Debuted in June of last year with St. Louis. Did this right-hander or left-hander?
1-1 for Ozzy.
Making
2-1.
jump out of the way. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, facing the Phillies with Schwarber and Harper and those guys, they actually got added to the postseason roster too last year after a short little stint.
That was a nasty curveball.
2 strikes.
Pretty big difference there in his curveball fastball, about 20 miles per hour.
Yeah, that's the book on him. That fastball sit mid-90s. That one at 78.
He's going. I think Ozzy's in swing mode right now.
Yeah, that's the tough thing. You can foul some off like that. Every once in a while, if it's too high, it's actually kind of where you want it. But if it's a located curveball, it's tough.
Yeah, that one above the zone at 96.
Yeah, Ozzy was in swing mode.
1, 2, 3, top of the 5th, halfway home in game 1 of the series.
All right, put up a donut.
Actually, no, Justine. My famous 2 tacos are still just 99 cents when you order on the Jack app or online. Could you press 6, please? I'm going up. Get my famous 2 tacos for just 99 cents. Only on the Jack app or online. It's in the simple things. Brushing your teeth in the morning. Every home-cooked meal. The famous catch between father and son. Family. It's what makes home. Home. You want to make sure you keep them safe.
Dansby starting off real hot for the Cubbies.
Protecting families for over 50 years.
And oh, there you go. Food. Food is definitely good.
24/7. No matter who you root for, we can all identify with the best in smart home security. For a limited time, get 3 free cameras with a new CPI Security Essentials package. CPI Security. Identify yourself.
That, yeah. I don't.
Shop the best in sports equipment, outdoor gear, and apparel and footwear. Your next adventure begins here at Perimeter Square.
He's 3 for 5 tonight for the Cubs, and I think like .588 to start. Yeah, he's 10 for 17 to start his Cubs career. So that's meaning that he'll have a dip somewhere. I wonder if we'll go 5 and dive with Charlie here. Obviously, it depends on how this inning goes. 69 pitches.
You ever come to any games at Old Bush here back in the day?
I did. Came to a lot of them. I grew up just a couple hours east of here off I-64 in Evansville, Indiana. And I was a Braves fan in the middle of what was really Cardinal country. So my friends would often let me have it, but I reminded them that the Braves back in those days won more than the Cardinals.
Exactly, right?
Goldschmidt, Arenado, Contreras, 3, 4, 5.
His cutter or changeup has been his best pitch tonight, it feels like. 0-1 to Goldie.
Busch Stadium played Cardinals the summer of '98 when it was McGuire and Sosa going back to back. And McGuire hit his 55th that night. I actually caught a batting practice home run ball from Braves pitcher Kevin Millwood. Of all people, that's who hit the BP homer that I caught, was Kevin Millwood. I still have that ball. That's funny. Yeah, it was Sunday Night Baseball.
I don't think he's.
1 ball, 1 strike. Grounder to the left side, Arcia deep in the hole. No problem.
Nice pick by Olsen and great play by Orlando there.
A chance to make a nice play. Sometimes right here, he would have tried to, plan. Could have been off balance. Instead, he makes a good throw. Didn't have plenty of time to get down to scoop it.
Come on, Joseph. We're better than that.
Another opportunity for him. This one a little easier.
Showed off the arm on that one.
Well, that's great for Charlie right there. 2 quick outs. Our Goldsmith and Arenado like that. Now you feel like get through this and you go one more at least. Yeah. 2 to 6.
Well, I think especially Jeff coming off 2 runs in the bottom of the 4th, and then you got to face those guys. Now here's Contreras. Braves get their damage early. 1 in the first and 5 in the second.
Come on, Charlie.
This one out to left center, and it will drop. So it won't be a 1-2-3.
Can't be a 1-2-3, huh? He didn't hit that hard, really, either. 2-strike single, perfectly placed.
There was a long time where that never.
No, that's what I'm saying. It would have been unheard of.
But Contreras, 7 years with the Cubs, 3-time All-Star, and now here in St. Louis. Foul tipped 0-1 to Nolan Gorman.
Come on, Charlie. Come on, Charlie. Out.
First round pick in 2018, made his debut last year. Good pop, hit 14 homers over 89 games with St. Louis a season ago. This one in between Olsen and Aldi's. Catcher speed at second. Contreras will hold there.
Now another single. First and second, 2 outs.
That's last year. Ozzy's sitting right there. Ozzy's able to get through that hole. Not going to test Ronald's arm in right field. Smart move.
If you're wondering the impact of the shift through the first 3 games of the season,
Oh, come on, Charlie. Out, somewhere.
Average on balls in play 280. This year, 305.
Yeah. What you want?
O'Neill to right center. Harris back. And Harris.
Oh, that's the 3rd ball that I thought was a homer that wasn't for them. Thank God. Jesus. Charlie, gray hairs are growing. That sounded like it had a sound, but thank God. Phew. That one had the heart in the throat, just like the William Contreras one. You can, I don't know if Charlie knows this, but you can go 1, 2, 3.
With the #1 best-selling retail full-size pickup, and Secret takes you. Find new roads.
We'll see.
Get 0% financing plus. Make no monthly payments for 90 days on all Silverado 1500 pickups, or get $2,250 total cash allowance on this Silverado with a turbo high output engine.
Probably not.
Carolina.
But we'll see.
I've always been a pretty good tennis player. But over the years, my name's men slowed my game a bit. I don't think anybody noticed this.
It depends. As long as the pitcher's in its motion before the pitch clock hits 0, then usually it's okay, and it is there is some wiggle room for it. I think for some umpires, but as long as the pitcher is in their motion,
I'll even take it a step farther and say this guy needs to be in the Hall of Fame next, but about time, and it's going to be great to see his number
before the pitch clock hits 0, but it's going to be based on the umpire's discretion.
Walt had his thoughts on that. We go down to Kelly for more.
Yeah, one of my all-time favorite teammates, he said, and to this day, the best outfielder I've ever seen, maybe the overall best defensive player I've ever seen. And he goes, I managed that guy we're seeing on third base here tonight, in Nolan Arenado. So that's saying something, but nobody played the outfield like Andrew, probably a long time coming in.
1-1 for Marcel, although I think he got a break on that second pitch.
I played beside him for 4 years in the outfield, and I mean, it was a joy to sit there and watch him go get balls. He would play so shallow, and you'd think, man, they're going to get the ball over his head. Nope.
It was so smooth. And the way he would just casually catch fly balls.
Marcel looks really, really jumpy at the dish. It's really annoying to me.
Other than that, it was really cool.
2-2, 3-2.
Like, seriously jumpy at the dish. 3-2, though. Good take on that breaking ball.
Game 1 up in the Bronx, and he hit 2 homers.
19 years old.
19 years old, and the Braves won that game 12-1.
Yes, I'm really happy to see Andrew Jones finally get his due, for sure. It felt weird seeing other people wear 25. Like Troy Gloss, I think, wore 25. It just, even Pache wearing 25 felt really weird. So I'm really happy.
If you look over and I'm not, it's yours. Thank you, Andrew. I feel real good.
Rosario just got the you-know-what out of the way. Is that one from Thompson came up and in?
Yeah, always a great memory.
Andrew from Curacao, and boy, hope to see him in Cooperstown soon. 1-0 upstairs.
I think Thompson kind of has lost it a little bit. So let's hope we can take advantage.
Strikeout but high walk guy too, and here you're kind of seeing it.
But he finds the zone there.
That was a.
In a game with him last year, was talking to Ollie about Zach Thompson. Thompson struggled in 2021 at AAA. 2-10 over his ERA, and then he overhauled his mechanics.
Maybe that's it. He also, I feel like, had a little bit of a checkered past too. I don't know if that's completely the case, but I think you're right. The Braves just said, he's.
Ground ball sharply hit right at Donovan. 4-6-3.
Double play. Smoked right at him. We got to get the double play bug out of our system.
Put some Texas Pete on my burrito earlier today.
Come on, RC. 2 out mag.
RC is 1 for 2. He had that double down the left field line in the second inning where Burleson, the left fielder, was playing way over toward the gap. Getting the call there from umpire Tony Randazzo, 0-2.
And that's when it gets tough. You saw him do it to Ozzie when you start that curveball up there. Now if he wants to elevate this fastball, looks just like it.
Fastball in the zone. Will it stay in play? It will, but Goldschmidt nor Walker could get
I feel like he smoked that.
Goldschmidt's starting to get quite a bit of salt mixed in with a pepper there as he climbs the ladder in here. It's a distinguished.
No, only 87 miles an hour, but it had an expected batting average of 410, so they must have just been playing him perfectly.
glaze and citrus vinaigrette. But to call them dressings would be an understatement. No, these are sauces. Salad sauces. The Asian sensation salad.
I would love for San Diego State to finish this off, but I don't know if they will.
Found in a singular place. The birthplace.
I think we've grounded into 7 or so far. Double plays, which that's unfortunate, but when you make the good pitches, I guess there's really nothing you can do about it.
There's never been a better time to get away with a great deal on the Hyundai you always wanted. With America's best warranty and at the 3 years complimentary maintenance. It's your journey on every mile.
I'll be curious to see if they let Charlie go back out there or not.
Lisa Sonata for $239 a month, or get 0% APR, or up to $17.50 bonus cash at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Spring celebration starts at K&G with men's Easter suits and suit separates starting at $99.99, men's dress shirts starting at $24.99, and shoes starting at $49.99. Live your best dressed life with K&G.
For 5-star backyards, Yellowwood brand pressure treated pine. If it doesn't have this yellow tag, you don't want it.
But how about a 1, 2, 3 easy breezy? That'd be nice. For the Rockies, yeah, I think it is Thursday.
Extra base hits in the NL started last season, and really the difference tonight too.
Swinging bunt off the bat, Jordan Walker. Good start to the bottom of the 6th.
Good job.
Sorry, Cardinals about hit the Braves 8-7 tonight, but the Braves have done the damage with the 3 long balls.
Riley DeSoto homer in the first. Always a 2-run homer in the second, and then Ochoa about to be on down a 3-run homer in the second.
Get him through 6 for Charlie.
80th pitch for Charlie Morton. Crowder up the middle.
Ugh. God, that's it. Single up the middle, hanger banger. Still not hit hard-ish, but
I think with Charlie, with his age, you start watching him a little bit more. And if this was probably in end of May, it might be a different story. The first start of the season, I just don't think Smith wants to let him go a 4th time through the lineup right now.
no, 4th time through the lineup.
You got a good head. You're up 6-3. Go use it.
We will see that pin in just a moment.
And it wasn't necessary. I mean, yeah, some of the bad luck in the 4th. But it wasn't necessarily like Charlie was fooling. So we've got Nick Anderson and 81 pitches, first start, 4th time through the order. I don't think you take a chance. But if he kept getting outs, then you could have stolen some. But I kind of like this move.
Where do you get your persistence from? So everyone else can go back to minding their own business.
Jimmy John's new Caprese Salami Pesto with fresh mozzarella and basil pesto and whisk you away to Italy. Unlike your all-talk non-committal ex-wife. I rate this. For limited time at Jimmy John's.
Yeah, I think Snit was playing it batter by batter. But back to Andrew. Yeah, I think it's long overdue. And he is the best defensive player I've ever seen play. So
Is a thunderous slam dunk. It's one of the best sports movies ever made. Remember from Bruiser Break. Air, in theaters everywhere Wednesday.
After a long night of bringing home the bacon, there's nothing wrong with a nice smoke.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely wasn't perfect. The 2 strike mistakes will be an annoying one for Charlie, but nice job limiting damage and didn't give up the home run ball, even though a couple of them scared us. But yeah, pretty. I think you say really good one. Assuming we get out of this one, this inning with a donut.
So Charlie Moore, 5 1/3, leads with the Braves up 6-3, and here comes Nick Anderson, his second appearance of the season.
Come on, Nick.
They had a great 1-2-3 on Saturday in DC. And get a fresh arm to.
He only threw 10 pitches.
Come on, Nick.
On Saturday.
Roll the butt.
11 of the season for him is a strike to Brendan Donovan, top of the order for St. Louis.
Well, I think Smith was able to kind of spread the bullpen around, even with Max going down. No one really got overworked at all.
That was nasty.
So far,
Bottom fell out of that.
just 2 runs allowed.
I think the only guy that threw twice in that series was Jesse Chavez.
Put him away, Nick.
Nick Anderson's no ball, 2 strike pitch. Grounded foul.
Good spot. Good spot.
Nick Anderson, the pitcher who was optioned to AAA.
Oh, totally agree. I think it's more of a
right shoulder inflammation. Perfect.
Woo! Got him statue looking there. That was a statue there.
I thought this was a great sign for the Atlanta Braves. They had some big years, obviously arm trouble the last couple of years, but
I would love for Travis Darno to point at me. That means I did something good. Good.
Because of those elbow issues.
Come on, Nick. Come on, bud.
6 innings in the majors the last 2 years coming into 2023.
Oh.
Right now.
Yeah, I always liked Nick when we had to play him against when we had to play him when he was with the Marlins, and then him going to the Rays. He just had some injuries.
Burleson's 1 for 3. Good stop behind home by Travis Darno.
Yeah, it's nice to finally have Andrew's number retired. Mr. Knight. Sure.
Anderson can get out of the 6 without any damage done. 2.
That breaking ball is dancing and darting. It's like an anvil. They are coming right back with it. Great job, NA. That a boy.
You know those times when you're on the go, like maybe all the time? Those times you've got a need for something hot.
No, you really can't. And I'd honestly, I wonder if the guys during that 14 straight division title run, I want to know if they feel like, because a lot of people say it's a failure because we only won 1 championship during that time, but I don't think there's any way you could say it.
When you have Spectrum Mobile, your mobile and Wi-Fi combine for a seamless, reliable connection in and out of the home. Get one line of unlimited for
But wow,
and your next line
Nick Anderson,
Are you waking up in the
that was
morning,
nasty stuff.
headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brock's Night Guard. Now, the Brock's Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brock's Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to brocksnightguard.com and order yours today.
Yeah, some more runs would be nice.
Game break, nobody on, 2 out for Gleyber Torres. He takes out a trip to right field.
I forgot the Phillies signed Taiwan Walker.
He's up 8-1. Bottom.
We haven't gotten a hit since the second inning, I don't think.
Bravo's up 6-3 despite being out hit 9-7 because the Braves have used the long ball, 3 homers, including a 3-run jack by Ronald.
Oh, God. Be careful with this guy. He throws 105. Sometimes he doesn't know where it's going.
Well, you're going to get one. You're going to see a lot of 101, 102s.
But sometimes the faster they come in, the harder they go out.
Yeah, I saw stat. He's thrown 2,986 pitches in the big leagues. 10 of them have clocked at over 100 miles per hour.
And this one is fair down the left.
Go! Double me, double me, double me, double me.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
I just had to say we hadn't had a hit. I didn't even tweet that. And that's usually my thing.
4 times. He now has a single, a double, the 3-run homer, and a walk.
I'll tell you, look for this picture. 97 up and in.
97 up and in. Maybe that's why people try to push him off the plate.
Quickest hands, and I'm telling you, if not the quickest, top 2 or 3 in all of baseball.
The way it caromed out and left, I thought maybe he would try for 3, but wisely put on the brakes. A triple away from the cycle, and now Matt Olson.
Come on, Matty. Come on, Matty.
Hard thing. You know, like you said, these hitters now, even if you throw 100, you're missing all over the place. They can zero in on that one spot and be ready for it.
Olson's 0 for 3.
Ew, that was nasty. Phew.
Guys see it so much too these days compared to 20 years ago.
The person on the little counter struggled tonight.
Has the game changed over the last
Yeah,
couple
for
of
sure.
years?
I told you the other day, I think guys have nastier stuff in today's game.
It's 2-1.
How hard they throw the movement. The difference is, to me, they don't quite know how to pitch like maybe they did 20, 25 years ago. You see a lot of 0-2 mistakes down the
So it's now it's 3-2. 3-2 rather. I don't think.
2 strikes. Let's see if Jordan Hicks can make a mistake.
Okay, it's 2-2. Never mind. All right.
This one popped foul down the left field line.
Okay, I apparently missed something there because I thought it was 3-2.
Speaking of Hicks and all the fastballs over 100 that he throws, his teammate Ryan Helsley also throws a lot of those. We'll see him at some point.
Good battle. Good battle. I think so. I'm still confused because I could swear that Matt's seen 3 balls, but
And the 2-2 offering. Upstairs. Count full. First base open. Austin Riley Nets.
it's a full count now, I guess. I swear. All right.
Pretty lucky. At least one insurance around here, if not a couple.
It was 6-1, and the Cards got 2 in the 4th. This one is set.
Go, go, go! Go, go!
Around third. He will score.
Thank you, Matt.
There's one of those runs back. 7-3 Atlanta.
Yeah, I was still confused. I literally thought Matt walked, but we'll take the RBI single. There it is. There's the insurance.
His first RBI that has not come on a home run this year. And now Austin Riley, who had the monster homer back in the first.
Come on, Riley. Come on, Rye. Smoke one somewhere.
In his career, he's hitting right around 340 against the Cardinals.
Whoa. See, that's what I mean with Jordan Hicks. Sometimes he really doesn't know where it's going. And I don't know how Wilson Contreras is catching because he took 101 off the knee opening day from this guy.
Wanted one the other way, but he's behind it. I want to see that again. Watch how far this thing goes.
Oh. He back-legged that thing.
This time it's chopped to Arenado, bare hands, and makes a really nice play like he usually does. That's how you have 10 gold gloves.
Productive out. Good job, Rye.
Fan, but I think you just got him. Yeah, good stretch by Goldsmith.
But it does move Olsen into scoring position with one out.
Come on, Travie. Come on, Travie.
Most third basemen in the league, that's a hit.
He's as good as there is. This one the other way.
Score, score, score.
Pass Walker. Darno with extra bases. They get 8-3 Braves.
101 the other way. Okay, yeah, that was impressive.
Runner at scoring position. He doesn't try to do too much right here. Watch this. Get the fastball. I'll just shoot it to right field.
And he shot it to right field on 101.
Throw it to right field. Watch it. Skips and gets past Walker for a double.
Remember, he had a 4-hit game in D.C. Now 7 hits on the season for Travis. 4 runs driven in.
Ugh, that was.
Harris out in front of the off-speed pitch.
Now Travis is kind of like a mini Kurt Suzuki a little bit, where you know he's gonna hit a fastball. Come on, Mom. Come on, Mike.
Might have been a tick late on that one, but one leg is blown right by him.
Actually, you throw fastballs at this team at your own peril, kind of. I mean, I think you.
Tomorrow for Atlanta will be another debut. Dylan Dodd will make his major league debut here in St. Louis.
A couple southpaws tomorrow.
Ugh, that was nasty.
Michael Harris is down on strike.
I don't know what that was, but that was. Give me tipping cap on that one. Whew.
Stay tuned for the stretch.
Yes, thank God for getting him off the mat. And he was a Dodger for a day before we got him too, I think. No, but.
Tony Randazzo told Jordan Hicks you can't come set before he's ready. I believe is what he was telling him. But there's no violation.
No, I think you just kind of tell him.
I think it's a warning if you are set before the batter is ready.
Inside at 102. See a 2-run homer back in the second. Since then, he's
like that.
Struck out, and he's fooled there on that offering from Jordan.
I don't know what that 91 thing is.
Unbelievable. For some guys, that's a nice fastball.
Yeah, right.
Not for Jordan Hicks.
I don't even know what that is. If that's a slider or something. That's the
So now it's 1-2 to Ozzie Albies.
slider change. That's
Get him straightened out. He pitched in one appearance this weekend, walked 3 guys against the Blue Jays.
Cardinals lost the opener to the Blue Jays in a slugfest, 10-9, and then they won games 2 and 3 of that series. It was here in St. Louis.
scared Travis is going to steal third on him. Well, whatever it is, that is mean.
2 runs in here at the top of the 7th. On the RBI hits from Olsen and Darno, who's out at second.
And then you see, this is why when I watch games, I'm mad when we strike out and we look bad, but then you get 91, whatever that was, and then 101. Yeah, and then 84 or what?
To Ozzie Albies.
Yeah, we're gonna go with not hittable. I think that 91 thing, whatever. I don't think we've touched that thing the entire inning.
Asked Ozzie, by the way, if there was any link between him wearing number 1 and Cardinals great Ozzie Smith wearing number 1, but he said no. That was just a coincidence. He just always wanted to wear number 1. Look at director Mike Miller. He got to that shot in about a millisecond.
He was ready for it.
Huh, goodness. Grounder to the right side.
Ozzie Vladimir Guerrero that thing into the ground, mind you, but wow.
The stretch is presented by Georgia Natural Gas. Live the greener life with G&G. Welcome into the stretch presented by Georgia Natural Gas. Trevor Scales, Big Green back.
The UConn just it's 20-12, 8:50 to go in the first half.
When you look at this club and the first game of the season, jitters were there. They didn't play good defense, a little bit sloppy. What we've seen today from this club defensively is what we're going to see all year long. And this is the second inning after a leadoff 4-pitch walk. Garcia, beautiful pitch coming through that. Great job, shortstop. Had a great day. And it's a line drive, absolute bullet. George Walker. This guy's got cat-like reflexes at shortstop. Has done a tremendous job. How about Charlie Morton getting off the mound? This is a very difficult play. Made it look pretty easy. Another great play by Garcia later on in the game. But when you talk about winning and losing ball games, that second inning for me should be the key to this game because the defense was so good it prevented any extra runs.
Charlie was looking like a spry 39 years old getting off that mound.
Ooh, well, the delivery room is gonna be feisty for many, many reasons then. But that's always fun. To have some rivalry in the family. But yeah, I mean, we'll see how Tennessee does without having a Hendon Hooker.
Cardinals do have 9 hits, but the Braves +5 in the runs category where it matters. Charlie Morton 5 1/3. Austin Riley hit that long homer. Ronald Acuña had quite a night, 3 for 3, a double, a single, and a 3-run homer.
Yeah, Braves only one run yesterday. They come back out. Off the boom sticks tonight. 2 big runs.
3, 4, 5 for Nick.
Gave a little bit of momentum there, and hopefully now at the back end of this bullpen here, you get 9 outs and put this thing away.
Nick Anderson struck out the last 2 that he faced in the 6th. Now he's got a deal with 3, 4, 5. Goldschmidt, Arenado, Contreras.
Ball there. Good spot still.
Colin McHugh, by the way, is warming for the Braves.
No walk. Come on.
I said it.
Make him earn it.
Maybe it's a Captain Obvious statement, but those 2 runs at the top of the 7th feel really big right now.
Well, hey, this is an offense that's clicking right now for the Cardinals, too. So you gave yourself some room.
No leadoff walk. Nah.
Felt they were kind of slowly chipping away a little bit now.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
2 runs in their series they scored against Toronto.
All the way back. Come on.
A called strike keeps Goldschmidt up there at 3-1. This one's high and deep to left center. Is it too high?
Damn it. Sorry. Skyscraping homer. On a 3-1 count, I guess I would rather take that than a walk. But come on. Outs.
Yeah, a little bit like Ozzy's home run. I thought this one might be too high and stay in, but the ball just kind of keeps carrying right now. The 3-1, I don't want to walk the guy either, so you went after him. Now to me, you got to just come back and get these next 3 guys.
Just get some outs.
And it's still a 4-run game. Now Arenado.
There you go.
As that one drops in there for a strike.
Outs.
35 home runs last year for Paul Goldschmidt. That's his first one in 2023.
There you go.
Good start here to Arenado. Quickly 0-2.
Sorry for the word there. I should have used words.
299 when he gets to 300, which hopefully won't be in the next couple of days. He'll be the 7th to do that in the Cardinals uniform.
Atta baby, that a way to come back.
Well, after 2 good breaking pitches, you can tell really caught Arenado guessing there. You don't see him take too many of these swings.
I thought it might have been it might have been a major league, hopefully be too high, but it definitely was not.
That's why I think the pitch clock can be a pitcher's friend in certain situations like that. You got a hitter, you get 0-2 real quick. Instead of having a moment to kind of think through things, you're back in that box. You might swing at something out of the zone.
So that's a spot where, as a hitter, you're stepping out and hoping to 20 seconds to collect yourself.
Absolutely.
There you go.
0-2 real quick. He's taking 2 pitches. He's getting ready to throw the ball.
They're trying to go up again.
Good spot. Yep. Always okay with the solos, especially when you've already scored 8. Okay, but if we're being fair, though, I thought the 2 long balls that Charlie gave up, I thought those had better chance to go out than that one, than Goldie's just now.
Won a World Series there as a rookie in 2016. This one came in on the hands and out to Ozzy Albies.
There you go. Yeah, I think most of the people that are in my lives know me, and I don't go too crazy. But
It's a little 1-4-3 action.
Put it that way, scorecard. And now Nolan Gorman. He's the only Cardinal that has not been retired tonight. He's got 2 singles and walks.
And I have definitely said worse than that, but that's probably as bad as you'll see on lives for me, or try to make it that way.
Last year, a lot of power, but I think that's what they really worked on. You're trying to become a more complete hitter.
Well, he said he showed up this spring just a different player from a season ago.
Isn't it 1 and 2? Yeah. Yeah, he did have that played perfect. It should be 2 and 2, I feel like, but
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the home half of the 7th. Goldschmidt did have the solo homer, but since then Anderson has settled in. He struck out Arenado, got Contreras to ground out.
Good spot, good pitch.
Out away, still 2 and 2.
Yeah, the Bally Sports guy with the striking balls is a little off right now.
Braves brass looking on.
Wow.
Woo.
That's a nice bounce backer right there. Really nice. And yes, Hudson, he could be a nasty, nasty weapon. I can't believe we got him for a split contract like we did.
You know those times when you're on the go, like maybe
I am kind of surprised. I said it earlier and before the game started. I am surprised we DFA'd Jordan Luplow. That was a little weird. I don't know the situation there, but we may have. Eli White's been looking really. He's looked really good in spring and started off hot at AAA. So.
Mr. Wolf, you're all set. Complete perimeter protection installed and monitored 24/7.
No matter who you root for, we can all identify with the best in smart home security. For a limited time,
Well,
with a new CPI security.
Yeah, I would say that and the Giants. The Giants do that a lot too. I think the Giants take chances on pitchers and stuff too. And they have like a reclamation project. So they did that with Luke Jackson. He got 11.5 this year. And I don't think he's playing. He'll play this year because he's coming back from Tommy John.
To learn more, available now. 8-4, Braves lead. Top of the 8th, bottom 3 due up. Marcell Ozuna. So Jordan Hicks, the pitcher for St. Louis.
I'm surprised Jordan Hicks is back out there with.
It is tough working with former professional athletes because you watch them crush Cheez-Its and Coca-Cola in between innings and still look like they could step out there and hit 30 homers.
Yeah, but Jordan Luplow was the only guy that we paid an actual guaranteed contract with all the puzzle piece outfield spots, which is very weird, but.
Stepping away as that went in there 1-2. What was that?
I'm not sure. I'm guessing he's banking on it being a ball. I've seen that on like 2-0 before, 3-0, but never on 1.
Well, he does lay off that, and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
No, I could have guessed that was going to be a strikeout because he backed out on a. That was. Well, he's.
Solo homer in the first for Austin Riley, and then in the second, that's where the 2 long flies came from Ozzie Albies and Acuna. Braves have been on top ever since.
Now Rosario got one.
Man, so our 3rd violation, all of them on batters.
What we're realizing is Tony Randazzo is going to mess around back there.
Oh, Rosario got a batter violation.
There will be analytics, and certainly there will be certain umpires probably a little more stringent than others.
I think that's our first. Yeah, that's our first.
But also, Major League Baseball was very adamant with these guys to enforce those rules, very strict, especially early in the season.
For sure, absolutely. It's interesting that 3 happened tonight.
But again, you got to be in and ready at 8. And Tony Randazzo says he was not ready.
And see, that's what I'm saying. He called it right at 8. I wonder if, some guys, he was getting ready to go, and they just say, forget it.
Yeah.
But the pace of play, as we said, has been sped up as expected.
Oh, yeah.
Because they were expecting what they saw in the minor
3-1.
league games were 25 minutes faster. Through the first 3 games of the season across the majors this year, they're 30 minutes faster as Rosario walks.
4-1. Jordan Hicks is a guy that I don't know that would be a comfortable at bat. Like he's effectively wild, but it's like he like Mackenzie Gore yesterday, but there's a lot of courage in that one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody else in the NL East kind of got smoked, and I think they said that Johnny Cueto in his first start might have been tipping pitches. Can Ronnie get the completer triple? Ooh. He cannot. No one yet. We have 10 days to trade him, release him, or send him completely to the minor, or officially to the minors. Oh, the Marlins. Johnny Cueto signed with the Marlins. I think they said that he was tipping his fastball, but there's a lot of random guys that the first week or so of week or a couple weeks, you're like, that guy signed with that team. Nah. So, like, I was watching the Reds and Cubs earlier, waiting on our game, and I completely forgot that Will Myers was with the Reds.
Make CPI yours. Find your reason. I get an annual mammogram because I know the importance of taking care of myself.
Connecticut. Why does Connecticut men basketball every time the tournament's like weird and all these upsets? It's always Connecticut that comes in and makes it their tournament. It's 36-20 with 2:55 to go in the first half.
With a 4-run lead here in St. Louis. You heard the guys mentioning Dylan Dodd will be making his major league debut tomorrow, and with our Alpha Insurance Best coverage, you can see this detailing the 24-year-old from Elk Grove and what he did in spring training. Hoping to carry that over tomorrow, and had a chance to catch up with Dylan this afternoon, ask him his level of anticipation, and he said, man, it didn't hit me until I came out here for stretch. I see the stadium, and I was like, holy cow. I'm super thankful.
Come on, C. Come on, Colin.
Guys, about 3.5 hours away, so we'll have tons of friends and family here tomorrow.
Thanks, Kelly. First pitch swinging here.
Single. First pitch. I mean, we're winning 8-4, but it really feels like it hasn't been a fun, easy 8-4. Outs. Colin, let's go.
And the college he went to, Southeast Missouri State, is only 110 miles from here.
Come on, Colin. Outs, bud.
Right now, Colin McHugh in the game. Second appearance of the year for McHugh, and he faces Jordan Walker here. Gets him to pop up.
Stay in. Thank you.
And now a quick message from Delta.
country. Fast, free Wi-Fi is rolling out. Enjoy with a free Sky Miles membership. Delta, official airline of the
I think another one was Mike Zunino is with the Guardians.
Currently bringing the team from DC to St. Louis, as they always do. But Q threw 24 pitches first day of the season on Thursday, an inning and 2/3. And now his second outing of the year.
My favorite was talking to him when we got back to the hotel and starting up the pitch clock.
The violation.
Is that even the rule?
Yeah, if you missed it, he got dinged for it because
That was a nasty one right there.
tosses with 30 seconds on the clock, and he said, "I just did not know," like you said, that was a part of the rules.
That was interesting. I watched him tonight come in. He came in from that bullpen right when the inning ended.
He wasn't going to be fooled twice.
No.
0-2 pitch.
Good block, good block.
1-2 to Tommy Edman. Colin McHugh, second year in Atlanta. Last year at 58 appearances, a 2.60 ERA. One out, 1-2 pitch, slap foul.
Yeah, it's so funny. And all the money going on
Two.
big signs. Sometimes it's the signs like that, you know, a middle reliever guy that can do little things that really can put a team over the top. And Colin had a great year last year, and like you said, so durable. He got in the 4th, 5th, 6th. He can come in the 8th.
That one breaks down and in.
Oh, make him earn it.
5 teams over his 10-year career. Majority of it with the Astros.
It would be nice if we could only use 2, but we'll see. The Cardinals are always a scary one. No, don't walk him. Don't do it. Make him earn it.
Braves up 8-4 near the bottom of the 8th. In a game that has had 21 hits between the two teams. Oh, that went right over toward the Cardinals dugout, but everybody's okay.
Ugh, if he wouldn't have swung at that, that would have hit him. Come on, Colin. Win the battle, bud.
He now got off the dugout.
That's there, though, buddy. Relax.
Another payoff pitch from Colin McHugh.
No.
So, over the second. Edman first.
Outs. That's an ugly one coming back from 0-2 to walking a guy. Come on. Outs.
I think you're going to see AJ Minter coming this ball game tonight.
For the moment, nobody loosening in that Atlanta bullpen. Good pitch there. Donovan 0-1. He struck out twice tonight.
Come on, outs. Now, please.
And Charlie, Colin, they both done a really good job of Donovan on off-speed pitches.
Another one. He gets the call in the outside corner.
Got one there. Got a call. Take it.
He's the Cardinals utility guy. He plays all over. He starts at 6 positions last year with Brendan Donovan. And the 0-2 grounded foul.
Outs somewhere. Please. Thank you. Please.
Kirby Yates is up loosening. How about a nice little 4-6-3 double play here, Colin? 1-2.
It's not like your thought process.
Come on, Buck.
Get us to the ninth. Preserve this 8-4 lead.
Come on. Outs, outs, outs. Oh, come on. Travis, go out there. Charlie couldn't either.
He's actually the only Cardinal without a hit, though he does have an RBI ground out. And now that count runs.
Really, Colin? Really? Come on. Make him earn it.
You look at who's next. It's Burleson, but then behind him, you get into Goldschmidt and Arenado.
Make him earn it. 2-0-2 counts. Come on now. That's supposed to be a good thing.
Here comes a 3-2 from Colin McHugh. Brother to first. Olsen goes to second for one. McHugh covers, but they say he's safe. Donovan just beats it out.
Check it.
They're at the corners with 2 outs.
Looked like the umpire was going to call him out at first and then gave the safe sign. Good job. Donovan's got good speed. But it's the important second out.
Braves will not review it.
Good play, good cover by McHugh too on that.
Well, obviously, just settle down here, get Burleson so you don't have to deal with the guys behind him.
Yeah, and this is why right here.
Nah, he was safe. He beat it.
This is where you want to save your timeouts for. I mean, later in the game, what I mean by timeouts is your mound visits. You get 5 plus 1 in the ninth added, but use them for these moments where you want to give the guy a break.
Colin gets that break. Darno back behind the dish and ready. Burleson had a single in the first, but since then, he's flown out twice and struck out. Foul tip that got a piece of the batter. Tony ran down.
Yeah, I thought he was out too. I think the umpire did too.
The umpire has the discretion to wait and start that pitch clock a little bit later after something like that happens.
I think you got to do that. And if you were to not give guys
Good pitch. 1-1.
fastball brushes you off,
You have to.
well, then you're gonna have guys get thrown out of games.
One and 2. Good pitch.
Good pitch.
One more.
One more, Bob.
That's where Nick Anderson went to get the strikeout on him last time. Down. Yeah, 2 swinging misses. Go right back there.
Deal at third. Donovan at first. 2 down. 1-2 pitch.
Oh, you called that earlier. Nah. I don't know how we laid off that.
Short with 5 1/3. Nick Anderson an inning and 2/3. Now McHugh here in the 8th, trying to keep this a 4-run Atlanta lead.
Ooh.
Called strike 3 outside corner.
We got one there. We got one. Thank you, Tony.
But the verdict is final. And we are through 8.
Thank you, Tony. Good frame job by Travis.
We can fix it now, and you're done.
Woo.
There you go. All fixed.
Front door is coming soon. An all-new home repair and maintenance app.
Woo.
This BMW XM is a beast. So much power. V8 and electric. The way it takes to the corner. I'm literally speechless. So luxurious, but so much power. Seems like you're talking okay. Took the words right out of my mouth. He's like the opposite of speechless. No words.
No, don't. Nope. That's he kind of widened his zone from The first inning, the one on Matt, was real bad. So. We're good. We're good. It is 36-24 UConn at halftime. They have been probably the most dominant team in the tournament, but I'll send Tony a Christmas card for that one, but thanks.
Join T-Mobile and get the powerful iPhone 14 Pro with Apple TV Plus on us.
Atlanta doubling up St. Louis onto the ninth. Game summary presented by T-Mobile, the leader in 5G coverage. And the Braves have the entire field covered here early on. Riley, Homer. Alves, Homer. Acuna, Homer. And the Braves would get 6 in the first 2 innings and have been on top ever since. And now Packy Naughton comes in here for the top of the ninth. He'll face Olsen first, then Riley.
Yeah, so I think good thing.
Yeah, good job. That pretty much sums up the game. A lot of extra base hits for this Braves offense tonight.
Even though the Cardinals have one more hit than the Braves, Braves have them where it matters, 8-4. Have you always kept score at Penn?
I have.
Thought process is?
I just like pencil breaks half the time.
And you're just so confident you're never going to make a mistake. Ooh.
That was nasty.
Down goes Olsen. Time for our Georgia Natural Gas impact player. Austin Riley, as we talked about earlier, really good against the Cardinals in his career.
Yeah, well, he's reached base safely in 16 of the 20 he's played against them and hit 440 for St. Louis last season.
And that 400.
Packy Naughton's always a funny baseball name to me. Like,
Bush, that's 15.
Oh, and 2. Since 2013, the Braves are the only National League team with a winning record at Busch Stadium, 15-13. We're going to get to 16-13 cents here, hopefully in about 10 to 15 minutes.
well, I think the offensive numbers being up has something to do with the shiftness, newness, but also the hitters having a full normal spring training again.
Cardinals coming off the NL Central title a season ago. Their 12th in franchise history, their first since 2019.
This is the second time I think we've seen in 2 days, right? That he's used his timeout before
He had an adjustment.
Started. Like he's pushing all the right buttons right now, so keep going.
Oh boy, Travis Darno waits and takes on one.
Packy Naughton is disgusting.
Stay focused, stay focused. RBI double in the 7th for Darno. Chokes up on that bat and awaits the 1-1. Be another night game tomorrow, and then the day game on Wednesday, a getaway game where the Braves finally get one back at Truist. Home opener against the Padres on Thursday. Ground ball perfectly placed is Donovan, the second baseman. And it'll be a 1-2-3 top of the ninth. Braves trying to close the door on the Cards.
I was actually thinking that, but I kind of left that one. So you kind of did it for me. Thank you, Hudson. And Jameson, Hudson, and Joseph, I think you guys have been the most frequent regulars of since I've started doing lives and things. So thanks, guys. It's awesome, and to just kind of have that relationship and like have a have a language between us kind of thing. It's kind of cool. And so I just wanted to say that. Yeah, I think you're gonna see Minter because it's 3, 4, 5. Arenado, Goldschmidt, and
Thanks to a new pitch timer. Here's how it works. There is now a 30-second clock between batters, so on-deck hitters have to hustle to the plate. There's also a time limit between every pitch. If no one is on base, the pitcher has 15 seconds between pitches and must start his motion before time expires. If runners are on base, the pitcher will have 20 seconds between pitches, but can only make 2 pickoff attempts for every batter he faces. See these new rules in action all season long on Valley Sports and the Valley Sports app.
Opening week is presented by Front Door and all new
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, easy breezy. Even though,
and by Yellowwood. If it doesn't have this yellow tag, you don't want it.
it's
On to the bottom of the ninth, inning for Atlanta.
hardest.
The Braves live set tomorrow during 404 day at the Battery to try the free Valley Sports 360 video experience. Blooper tested, blooper approved, and 2 brothers
Love that.
try to flex like the Braves have tonight on the Cardinals.
Look at the mom made him sit down for his little brother. Oh, that's great.
I respect that.
Yeah, it's what the Braves have done. They flexed it tonight. And now, AJ Metz
Come on, Mitt.
with the Glaciers out on to get
Let's be minty fresh.
With his offensive news out, might as well be a safe situation.
Yeah, because you got Goldschmidt and Arenado first and second. Then Contreras due up here.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, it's
At the bottom
Katrina.
of the ninth. Goldschmidt had a solo homer last time up off Nick Anderson.
That's a strike.
He was like,
Ooh.
"See that kid that went
Don't get the zone tight now, but that was a strike. That was a perfect pitch.
Oh, that was pure gold. And 1-0 to Goldschmidt from AJ Minter. And that one is
Same spot.
right.
Same spot.
Again, Rizal Iglesias out for Atlanta right now on the IL. And Minter trying to get game 1 of the
I'm
series in the winning column here for the Atlanta Braves.
Outs.
It's always nice when you come in like this in the pregame series and you can get that first one.
This one is skied to left center, and the ballpark will hold it. Rosario squeezes it.
He kind of acted like he didn't see that for a second.
His solo homer was about that.
Yeah. Good job, Mitt. Good job.
Arenado's only hit single in the third. Opening day on Thursday, AJ Minter threw the ninth, 21 pitches. Did not give up any hits. He struck out one, he walked one. So he's fresh. That one is line foul.
Yeah. But they are human. I don't want the automatic strike zone. I would love the challenge. That's a good pitch too. Good spot. Outs. Good. Outs. Whew. Blew it by him there.
Quick pitch. Fastball. Inner half. Just beat him to the spot.
You don't see that happen to Arenado too much.
For Atlanta after yesterday, offense struggled a little bit, lost 4-1. With 8 runs here on 10 hits.
Stay in, ball.
In play, it will not. 5 rows deep.
That's the thing. These guys have done it so long now, and really together as a team that, they have a quick memory to forget. Get on the plane, come here, realize it's a new day. Ryan Snitker learned from Bobby Cox. You do a good job of realizing it's a 162-game season. You're going to have some days where it's just not there.
This is only game 4.
Yeah.
And the 1-2 fouled back. Cut for cover.
Come on. One out.
That Braves bullpen has been so solid to start the year. Trying to continue that here in the bottom of the 9th. 1 out. Arenado, weak swing.
Really?
Good piece of hitting by Nolan.
Lucky piece of hitting. More like it. Jeez. Actually, it was a nice piece of hitting, but I'm going to go with lucky. All right. It's all right. Get some outs. It's all right. Good pitch. Nothing you can do, man. Come on. Out. Yeah. I feel like we've given up 6 or 7 of those tonight. Where good pitches just.
Where we came from in Washington, we're not going to get
any at Nationals Park. We are up in the heavens there. This one fouled again high in the sky.
0-2. Come on, finish it.
No balls too strong.
Finisher. I don't even know if that one sped his bat up either. That was.
And he awaits the 0-2 from Minter. And this one is center. He got underneath it. There's camps it takes.
2 out.
Hey, stay tuned after the game for Braves Live postgame presented by Xfinity. Hopefully coming up after this next hitter for the St. Louis Cardinals, which will be Dylan Carlson, pitch hitting.
Yeah.
Like the matchup here, bringing the righty up.
Come on, AJ, finish him up.
Pick back in 2016 was one of the top prospects in baseball when he was called up a few years ago.
That's a strike. Oh my God! Now you're tightening. Come on. That was a perfect pitch.
Very excited to see Dylan Dodd.
Yeah, so much.
We've often talked about a guy who really impressed during the spring.
Don't walk him, but it should be 1-1. Yeah. Come on, make him earn it. Thank you.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Should be 1 and 2, but make him earn it.
AJ Minter, who's had to adjust to that pitch clock, but he's been adjusting just fine. Looked good on Thursday, and now trying to end this thing here in the 9th. And the Cardinals down to their final strike.
Come on.
One more quality pitch right here.
Out. Come on.
Two down, and the 2-2 pitch.
No, don't walk him. Nope, don't do it.
If things continue beyond Carlson, Tyler O'Neill would be next.
Nope, don't do it. Let's go. You're good.
Braves fans making their presence felt right now in St. Louis. Runner breaks on the 3-2 out to right center. Harris is
Yeah, boy. Great running catch.
and the Braves
Woo!
series opener 8-4.
Great catch.
Ball was the Braves' friend. 3 homers, those coming in the first couple of innings. And
Victory, baby. We are 1-0 in lives.
In the first 2 innings, really put behind the 8 ball. They kind of crept back in a little bit, but I thought Anderson
1-0 in lives. Woohoo! Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe button, helps out a lot. As always, go Braves, champions forever. Let's keep adding those W's, guys. This is fun. Homers and Charlie looked really good. Bullpen looked solid. Really good stuff. But now I will go recap it and make sure you do all that stuff too. But 1-0 in lives. Yes, sir. See you guys.